So we make a Docker Compose file so that we can work easily. Like so, the Docker Compose file is responsible for create, starting the database and the key clock. So we didn't include our uh, project in here, but we can do that in future. So if you just do Docker Compose build and Docker Compose up, this will create our database and the key clock server with some configuration. So with predefined configuration. So we export our key clock configuration and put it in this Docker Compose file so that it will remain same in any PC. Also, in our application, we configure Swagger for API documentation. So you can see it here. And also for Logger, we use SLF4J. So yeah, by this we can log any info type logging and do error type logging, and we can send the log to files, database by configuring the library. Also, we added the logging in separate in different places to do that. We implement push notification using Firebase. So if a faculty posts a job, then student will notify. So here is the student and it is the faculty. So now if I create a job, Google, this is a job, can upload an file. Uh, so I post and waiting for the notification. It is uploading, and when the upload is done, it sends the push notification where we show it as an alert uh, in the student application. So in that case, we use Firebase. So if we go through our code, then so there you can see in our dashboard when user logged in, it uh, request a HTML token which is provided by Firebase. So in that case, we the configure Firebase here. So here is the configuration Firebase config, and it's a key which is created by Firebase, this server key. So in here, I request a token for every client. Firebase provide token. So we send this. So when we get the token, we send a request to server that uh, it is the token for this user, and we save it in our user table. Also, we listen for any kind of notification which is sent by Firebase. So if anyone send any message through Firebase Cloud messaging, then we will get it here, and we show the message using an alert. If we see our server part backend, then you can see like we configured a bean which will provide the Firebase messaging, and using Firebase messaging we are sending notification. Here you can set title, body, and the token, and this method will responsible for sending the message to any client. So how we can identify the client? By the token. So we go to our on implementation, like when a job is created, we when a job is created, after creating the job, we get all students and look through those students and send the notification one by one. Here we can do one thing, like we can send message to a topic, but we didn't implement the topic yet. Uh, so that all the students can listen to that topic and they will get the message. So that we don't need the looping things in here, but we can do it in future. This is the So if we go to Firebase console, then there is our project. We is the messaging. You can send message through here. Also, we configure the storage for file uploading. So first, it so when we upload a file, this file will upload it to Firebase storage. Then we send the URL to our backend. Just store only the URL so that we can show it later.